Hey everyone, this is Frosty, and today I have a Zerg versus Zerg battle for you all to watch, but I thought I'd let you know that I've made it back into Platinum, so I'm pretty excited about that. I've been playing a lot of Platinum games versus Platinum people, and I basically, in my Gold League, was battling a lot of Platinum people, so I think that was testing me out, and now I'm in Platinum, so my next goal is to get to Diamond, of course. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, but first we'll get to this commentary, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Frosty, and today I have a Zerg versus Zerg battle for you all to watch, and this, if you can notice, is on the new map Typhoon Peaks. I believe it's one of the newer maps. And I am Frosty, the red Zerg player for this game. Our other Zerg player in the top left hand corner is redeagletwo. So he is not red, he is blue, just to let you all know. So this game, I'm just going to take it a little bit slowly this time and see exactly, I always feel like a Zerg versus Zerg is basically like who's better at Zerg. So we'll see who's better. I hope it's me. Might not. Anyways, looks like I'm going to be throwing in an Overlord, so is he. We're basically on the exact same path. I'm maybe about, a second or two ahead of him. But, really not too much going on, and my Overlord is actually heading the right way, and I'm not surprised that he's sending it across to this base, but I just usually don't send it over to the other side. I'm not really sure why. Anyways, we can see that our Overlords a pop. Looks like we're each getting a few drones. He's going to be getting 3, I'm just going to be getting 2. In a Zerg versus Zerg, I really like to go for a 12 pool. I feel safe doing a 12 pool. It's a little early, but it's not rushing early, so we'll see how this goes. My spawning pool going down at 12, and I should probably get an extractor soon. Since it is 12, I might wait to get a couple drones, but not this time. As we can see, my extractor is going down, and over in our enemy's base, we can see that he has put an extractor down. No spawning pool yet, so if I come and scout him sometime soon, which it looks like I'm going to, then I will be able to see that I might be able to take advantage of this, since it looks like he did a 15 spawning pool. Alright, though we are on far ends of the map. Currently we actually have the exact same in production right now. Looking at income, he has one more harvester. Nope, now we're even on harvesters. So my spawning pool is going to be done sometime soon, and what I really like to do in a Zerg versus Zerg is just build a spine crawler in their base. It's usually not very effective, sometimes it is though, but very rarely. I just find it really fun. So I'm just going to throw a spine crawler down, plus I can get my minerals back, or at least most of them, from canceling my spine crawler and just moving it somewhere else. Plus it always gets, look, he has 4 drones right now not harvesting, so I'm currently bringing in more money, which is actually just going to help my somewhat rush, if that's going to happen. It looks like I have a, that's actually his guy, actually. Never mind. So we can see I'm going to replace my spine crawler. Why not get 3 of his drones off? And I maybe could use the money. Let's see what I got right now in production. Well, we each have a queen, and we each have some zerglings. I'm producing a few more than he is, so it really doesn't feel like it's making that much of a difference. And hey, let's put up an extractor. Why not? This drone was going to die anyways, right? So let's just spend 25 minerals and just get a nice view of his base for the next 30 seconds. We can see he's actually put down a roach horn, and his queen is now done. So I right now am not prepared for roaches. I'm not really sure what I'm going for. It seems like I'm going to be going for a metabolic boost, so speed on the zerglings. Gather a bunch up and maybe just run in, see how that goes. But it looks like he's actually going to come and try to attack me with 8 zerglings, but I should easily be able to take that on if I'm gathering so many zerglings here. And it looks like I should be, yeah, we're actually both getting speed. It looks like his is actually going to be done a little bit before mine. And here comes his roach horn is almost done. I have yet to have a roach horn at all. So here's his army. My army is sitting at the top ramp here. I really don't have anything to hide. Well, now I'm making a baneling nest. I'm going to hide these guys, so he doesn't really know that I was going to go in for kind of a rush. Just kill off these first, but I might need to pull these back so I don't lose as many zerglings as I could, really. But let's see, over in, what is it, redeagletwo's base, he is getting a lair, and I'm not really sure what he's going for. Maybe he's going for some speed on his roaches, or I am not sure. But he's going to be getting a layer pretty quickly. Maybe he's worried I'm getting Mutalisk because he hasn't seen my base at all. Here I come in running with a ton of Zerglings, but look, he has 4 roaches there, and I am not going to get through. He is on a hold position, so I'll just sit here for now then. Alright, so I'm going to be setting lots more Zerglings. This was kind of an investment for me, but it doesn't look like it's going to be working out too well. It's a lot of Zerglings, but I cannot even get into his base, and he is just producing more and more roaches right now, and I am only just throwing up a few more drones because I wasn't very saturated because I was going for a little bit of a rush. So probably economy, I'm a little bit behind. As we can see, I am actually 7 harvesters behind, and that is not good. He is racking in a lot more minerals than I am currently. He actually has a quite fair number of roaches compared to any army of mine. They could deal with these Zerglings pretty fast, I'm sure. I'd probably take out half his guys, though, I'd say, if I could get a surround on him. But I see he has roaches, so let's make it a roach battle. I don't know, what do you fight with roaches beside roaches? Infestors, yes. But if they go roach, I feel like you basically always have to go roach as well. So, interesting, this game is now 8 minutes in. Nobody has expanded. He has a lot of roaches. It looks like he wants to expand, except he was on that hold position. But I have all my Zerglings out here, and he actually seems a little bit scared of them, which I'm pretty glad about, since I have probably stopped him from expanding for a little bit. But I'm going to try to run in here, since he is no longer on the hold position, see what kind of damage I can do. Right now he is at 24 harvesters. I'm focusing too much on the queen, but it looks like I'm actually gonna take out no harvesters of his, so that was a big fail for me. That's pretty sad. I have almost cut up in harvesters, yet my army is non-existent. I only have this little bit of Zerglings left, and he is gonna actually come in. It looks like maybe he wants to expand. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But let's look back at production now. We can see he is getting that speed on the roaches, and I am having 6 roaches popping out as soon as possible, plus another 2 maybe. I better get more than 6 roaches though to battle all these guys. He has doubled my force right now, so let's hope he doesn't jump in anytime soon. But look at this! I happen to just run into his army and kill everything! I gotta... One sec, guys. Let's rewind here. Alright, just close your eyes because you don't want to see when this ends. Alright. Let's see exactly what happened there. I totally missed this. So, I have my Zerglings. Oh yes, and then they run in, but then they only kill... They don't even kill anything. Right now I'm on the 18 harvesters, he's on the 24, and I can't get past his guys, but I should be able to, as we remember, run back up this ramp. And I wanted to see exactly how I took him from 24 harvesters to 3 harvesters. This would be interesting. So, I took out his queen. Yep, and then there's some guys fighting over here, but they don't even kill anything. They probably kill me more than I kill them. And then I run my Zerglings out, having lost probably 3/4 of my army there. And I'm going to be getting more roaches. I remember that in production. So, 4 roaches. I think I had 6 roaches coming, but it looks like I'm actually going to run back here and do some damage. He has no force right now, except a non-existent spine crawler, and it looks like I'm going to be taking out his force, but is he going to come running back? He's not running back, he's running into my army. Or my non-existent army. Do I have an army? I have 4 roaches right now, but I have taken him down to 3 drones, which is pretty amazing, and hopefully I can kill this queen one more time, because that would just be annoying. Oh, I just didn't kill her. But it looks like he's going to be coming into my base, and I really don't have very much to fight, so I'm just going to be running away as much as possible. I do have, looks like 5 more roaches on the way, so I want to wait for them before just dying. But this is not looking too good. He has quite the amount of roaches, and oh geez. But here comes the drones. The drones are coming to fight. This is not looking great for me, since he's just killing off my drones right there. But I need to actually pump more of more roaches out, and I'm going to be throwing 4 more roaches out. He actually has a lot of reinforcements on the way, and this is not looking too bright for me right now. But I think, oh geez, I don't know. he looks like he has so many more of an army than I do. Let's look at units lost right now. So it looks like no me, I've actually lost a lot more units than he has. And do I have any drones left? I have 2 drones left, so I took him down in drones, and now it looks like he's taken me down in drones. He has 2 drones right now. He was really relying on this force, so he was pumping out everything. It looks like we each have basically no money right now because we each only have 3 harvesters. And his army's going to try to come in again, but I do have a bigger force, so he's not going to be able to do too much right now. But he does have this spine crawler, and I assume we're now just going to build a bunch of harvesters since we can't really do anything and we can't really build much. 3 harvesters, this is going to take a while. Let's speed this up. Alright, let's look at production. Everyone's building drones right now. This is not very much a surprise. So looks like actually blue is going to be spreading some creep, so it looks like he actually has a queen out. Oh yes, that queen didn't die, so that was good for him. Unfortunately, I don't have a queen, so those 150 minerals are going to have to cost me. My roach warren did not die. It was close, and I am glad I do not have to spend that 150 minerals, because right now money is tight. Let's look at income. We are exactly basically even on harvesters. Looks like I'm 1 ahead. Now, yeah, I'm still 1 ahead. But it's interesting because none of us have got any. It's almost 14 minutes into the game now, and we're still on 1 base each. Nobody has an evolution chamber. This is a pretty interesting game, I must say. I do have 5 roaches. He has 3 roaches, so I could run in if I want, but probably not the best since I can't reinforce as fast as he can. So basically, I'm not mining any gas right now. I just want a lot of minerals. I have my queen now, so that's not too bad. He actually has beaten me in harvesters right now. He is 5 harvesters ahead. This is not looking too good for me, but let's slow it back down now, seeing as we're more of at a steady amount of harvesters. With that amount of harvesters, he's got to be expanding sometime soon, but he's actually spending his money quite well. He does have a lot of gas. On my side, it looks like maybe I'm going to be saving up for a hatchery. Those 300 minerals just disappeared. And maybe that was because I'm building a ton more roaches, and he's actually going to be getting his missile attack level 1. So, first upgrade in the game at almost 16 minutes here. And he just has those, he just has 6 roaches right now, so really not much going on in the game because we both basically killed each other's bases, left like a few harvesters, so it's going to take a long time to build back up. And I'm actually just now going to get my lair. Yeah, I don't think he's actually going to be going for any like mutalisks, but with the lair I can get my speed for my roaches, which is good. Though I do not have well, I have my creep starting to spread right now. Alright, so it looks like he's actually maybe saving up for a hatchery, because he has quite a lot of minerals right now. He maybe should be injecting some larvae. But I'm sure I missed that a lot myself. My roach warren is slowly healing, and my lair should be done soon. I threw at least 2 roaches to kill off one of his overlords, and look, nice, I supplied locked him. So, well, though he has 500 minerals, I at least supply locked him for a little bit. Not very long. But it looks like he's going to throw his spine crawler in the front of his base so that if I come and attack, he at least has his spine crawler for backup. I'm going to be getting my roach speed just now, and also my ground armor for my roaches and any other ground unit. Alright, so what else is going on? Really not too much. Let's look at income. He actually is still quite ahead in harvesters. He's about, what, 5 harvesters ahead still? But I'm glad I have kept making harvesters. Drones. Alright, anyways. We can see that he's actually just pumping out armies, so I'm assuming there should be some kind of battle soon. He's going to be throwing down an infestation pit. So we're going to see some infestors this game. This is really a typical Zerg versus Zerg game, except for the fact that we really killed each other's bases. But it's very typical to see Roach and Infestor. They're a great combo. Infestors are so fun to use. Our armies actually look about the same size right now. What is it, A for army? Yep. We're basically even on army right now. I'm slightly ahead, but not by sorry, not by very much. Alright. back at production, he's going to be getting his ground armor as well. Except I have 7 more roaches coming out, so that is pretty big. Maybe it's because I've seen that he is going to be coming into my base and attacking me soon. But my army is actually... our armies are basically exactly the same size, except I have an extra 50. And I did get an overseer. It's very important in a Zerg versus Zerg to make sure that, you know, if he has infestors, he doesn't throw some infested Terrans in your base and destroy all your drones. That has happened very many times. Looking back at production, he's going to be getting pathogen glands, which is basically what you need to get if you are making infestors. It gives them energy when they pop out of that hatchery, so it looks like here's the battle is going to go down, and I don't have as great of a surround as he does right now. I really need to back up, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to back up, I guess, even more. I'm not sure exactly who's going to win. This is basically an even battle, but I did have a few more than he did. Looks like it's going to end well for me, and we're actually each going to be building 6 more roaches, and yet it's 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes into the game. Nobody has expanded yet, and he is actually reinforcing. Our armies are basically the same size. I'm slightly bigger. I'm surprised there. I was surprised he wasn't running away. And right now I'm going to be getting my missile attack level 1, so once I get that, we will be on the same level of upgrades, as he is 1-1 and I am 1-0. So I'm going to be running in, and I know I have a bigger army right now, so I want to go and kill off whatever I can in his base. Let's see how this goes. I'm not really sure. He can reinforce fast. I'm actually building 7 more roaches, so they'll be reinforcing hopefully, or maybe just standing at the front of my base. We'll see. He actually has a lot of minerals. He has over 1,000 minerals. He has not been spending his money, but maybe he's going to be spending it on 8 Zerglings. I'm not sure why he didn't build roaches, but I'm not sure why he's not building infestors either. He has all this money. He needs to spend it. I want to spend it for him so I can play with his units. But it looks like he might actually take me out here. He has probably a few more guys than I do, but I want to kill that queen. Man, I just don't like queens very much. And okay, good. I killed the queen, and that's about all I killed, plus his army. He ended up being ahead with the 5 roaches, and over my base I have actually expanded. Yes, first expansion coming at 23 minutes. And I'm going to be getting my missile attack level 2 for my roaches, pumping out 5 more roaches since he is on his way, and I can see that with my scouting overlords throughout this map. But it looks like I might be okay right now. He's actually going to be getting the exact same upgrade as I am right now. He's actually throwing out some more Zerglings though, or should I say Speedlings. But we can see here he's actually going to try to come in. I'm going to try to push him away because I don't want him around me right now. I'm a little bit more ahead since I have put my hatchery down, but he has a lot more money than me. Let's look at income. Alright, not surprisingly, he has 5 more harvesters than me, like it has been throughout this whole game, and it looks like he's actually going to be sending a few Zerglings. Oh, it looks like he's just going to be reinforcing with some more Zerglings. I'm not exactly sure why he's building Zerglings, because they are not great against the roach. My roaches. So we're going to see how this goes. It seems like it could go really well for me since he's building Zerglings, and I'm really not sure why. Back at production, I'm building a queen, he's building a hatchery, so yeah, not much going on. Looks like my roach are going to demolish him pretty easily since he came in with a lot of Zerglings and didn't have that armor that he needed. He was going to be reinforcing, but he's running back now, and I think I can push him out of this game. He actually doesn't have too many minerals right now. Oh, it's because he's totally mined out. So here comes all of his drones, all 29 of them, and they're going to be harvesting that those minerals now. But I might actually be able to just kill him this game since he does not have any money to build an army. And I really don't know this. I could see him probably throwing out a bunch more roaches right now. But he's not, because he does not have any minerals. He did not build this hatchery fast enough, and I guess this is what happens when you leave your hatchery to 24 minutes. Luckily I got mine at 23. That's the one thing that saved me in this game. This looks like basically a win for me. Maybe I'll be reinforcing, maybe not. I have a few guys just sitting here, so This is looking pretty good for me, though he does actually have a couple now infestors out. Long time to see those infestors, and he's going to be killing off all my roaches there, but he can only infest twice, and I realize that, and I just want to kill this hatchery because it's so close. So just one more hit, and he does it right before he dies. So this was a great thing to happen to kill his hatchery there, because now he's going to have to long distance mine, if anything. And I can just mine freely right now. So this game looks basically over to me. Let's just speed it up. It looks like it's going to end pretty soon. I'm not exactly sure why I'm not going in, and he's actually just going to run in with all of his couple roach, couple infestor, and I'm pretty sure 29 drones, unless that number has gone down. But I'm going to throw my drones in too. Not really sure why I did that. I guess just for fun, to be protective. And there's good game. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know exactly where you think I could have improved in this game. Maybe for the fact that I could have expanded earlier. But there was the pressure of putting a rush on, which actually ended up failing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys very soon.